Let's turn back to you, Brendon O'Connor, and look at the race to be the next President of the United States. First of all, your thoughts on Arizona and Michigan. What do those two contests, one both by Mitt Romney, but not by a whole lot in Michigan, tell us about what we can expect on Super Tuesday and beyond now?
Well, Romney had to win Michigan. I mean, it was the state that he was born in. He was born in Detroit. If he didn't win Michigan, the wheels were coming off his campaign. And he had a pretty bad time of it. I mean, he made these gaffes about, owning 4 cars, so he's a believer in American autos, and going to NASCAR and talking about how he knows team owners rather than I love the smell of gasoline, which I'm sure George W. Bush would have said. So I think he saved off what would have been a disaster in Michigan. That was important for him. But Santorum is still there quite clearly. And it looks like Santorum will do well, I think, in the publicity front on Super Tuesday. If he wins Ohio, that is genuinely a state of importance in presidential elections. If he wins some of those southern states and therefore makes Newt Gingrich consider giving up because he'll be spending his own money, I think the story out of Super Tuesday is probably likely to be Santorum is here for the long run, that it's going to be a Romney-Santorum race, and that Santorum can't be killed off easily, no matter how much money you're going to spend against him in Romney's case.
At this point, do you agree with Chaz's assessment earlier that this is going to be a long race through to maybe Utah at the end of June?
Very much so. I mean, Rick Santorum has no other job to go to. This is the greatest days of his life in many regards. He gets to make speeches which are peculiar but get heard across the world. And so this has been a moment in the sun for a candidate that was, as you'd know yourself, John, he was 1, 2, 3% in Iowa for a very long time, considered almost running a vanity campaign, and then suddenly he's, the sort of Republicans' other alternative for president.
Right. Well, Brendon O'Connor, we'll see you back here again soon, I'm sure. Brendon O'Connor from the United States Studies Centre.